Somebody said, well, what can I do? What can individuals do? So I told them something simple. I said, you know what? You could inflate your tires to the proper levels, and that if everybody in America inflated their tires to the proper level, we would actually probably save more oil.
Even if you opened up every square inch of our land and our coasts for drilling, every square inch, let's say that we said, we can drill anywhere, anytime. Drilling is not a real solution to our energy crisis.
It's no secret that an eastern Montana oil field has grown to be considered one of the largest oil fields in the continental United States. But now a new report says current technology allows for even more oil to be tapped out of the so-called Bakken Formation. According to a new report released by the U.S. Geological Survey, the government now estimates that up to 4.3 billion barrels of oil can be recovered from the area. That's 25 times greater than a report done by the USGS back in 1995 that placed that estimate at only 151 million barrels of recoverable oil. The Bakken Formation covers some 25,000 square miles, mostly in eastern Montana and North Dakota.
High gas prices are like a tax straight out of their paychecks. Now, some politicians always see this as a political opportunity. And since it's an election year, they're already dusting off their same three-point plan for $2 gas. I'll save you the suspense. Step 1, according to them, is drill. Step 2 is drill. And step 3 is to keep drilling.
Almost 75% of the world's oil shale is in the United States, with the largest deposit being the Green River Formation in Utah, Wyoming, and Colorado.
The Green River Formation contains perhaps half of the world's oil shale. There may be as much as 2 or even 2.5 trillion barrels of oil locked up in this solid kerogen.
It's just a very large resource compared to some of its alternatives.
That's several times the reserves that Saudi Arabia now has.
So that's a lot of oil and would really push us a lot towards reasonable prices for fossil fuels to fuel the economy, as well as a lot closer to energy independence.
You know there are no quick fixes to this problem, and you know we can't just drill our way to lower gas prices.
If I thought that by drilling offshore we could solve our problem, I'd do it.
People are starting to feel the pain at the pump.
Price of gasoline goes up, the likelihood of any new hiring goes down.
Now the latest scheme is, well, we're going to drill offshore.
Gas is almost at $4 for a gallon of unleaded.
Higher and higher, close to the $5 mark in parts of the country.
But we could save all the oil that they're talking about getting off drilling if everybody was just inflating their tires.
Could we be headed for a new all-time record?
16 billion barrels in Alaska, 2 trillion barrels in shale in the Intermountain West, and 86 billion barrels in the Outer Continental Shelf, all off limits.
We've announced that no permits for drilling new wells will go forward